Hello everyone, welcome to the Talking Book channel. Today we're going to talk about this very famous book that is known by everyone in this world. So yes, the book name is The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari by Robin Sharma. Robin Sharma, the author, is a globally respected humanitarian. He's considered one of the world's toppest leadership and personal advisor for many of his clients, including famous billionaires, professional sports superstars, etc. And this particular book is the author's very best seller. He has also written various other books, all under the same theme motivational, non-fiction, and also, I must say, inspirational books. So you can also check on them as well. So, but yes, today we're going to talk about this particular book, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. So, when you look at the cover of this book, see it's in the orange color, which suits the word the monk, the saffron color. So it says, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, a fable about fulfilling your dreams and reaching your destiny. So it does look really impressive and inspirational to me at first sight. So if you're a person you haven't started reading or you would like to read some book, and if you want to read something motivational and inspirational and it needs to be very simple as well, then you can first go for this book, because nothing is very complicatedly stated in this book. Everything is simple and you can easily follow them and make your life happy, you know. And if you're thinking that this book is gonna be a story, a complete story of how a person turned to a monk and all, no, nothing like that. Please don't go if you're thinking in that way. This book is a guide for a joyful living. So if you're seeking, then you can go and get this book instantly and read. So this book starts with a person named Julian Mantle. He is a big famous lawyer who got collapsed right in the middle of a packed courtroom. He was a popular lawyer, and after this kind of incident, and people were saying that he left to India for some expedition. He also sold his mansion, he sold his Ferrari as well. And John, his colleague, narrates in the chapter 2 that how he misses Julian, how he used to be popular, and how he thinks Julian Mantle as an Indian yogi. And all of a sudden, he receives a mysterious visitor at his place who is nothing but a totally changed Julian Mantle after about 3 years. The sick, lifeless eyes of his colleague, Julian Mantle, is now sparkling, vital and smiling, and he looks so youthful and full of energy. John was astonished to see Julian Mantle in that way. And later, the book is full of narration by Julian Mantle of how he became that kind of person and what all he had gone through at India and what all he had learned about living a joyful, young, and a healthy, happy life. It's every minute detail to John. He also advises John to take up on all these things and do it in his life to make it better. And Mandel considers that this is the purpose of his life. And that is the story in short. But guys, this book gives a lot of information on our changing our lifestyle a little bit so that it can make us happier and healthier. It can make our living style better. There are many simple and beautiful learnings in this book. Some of them I can quote is, imagination is more important than knowledge. This was said by Einstein, and this is what is quoted in this book. Also check out this. If you care for your mind, if you nurture it, and if you cultivate it just like a fertile, rich garden, it will blossom far beyond your expectation. But if you let the weeds take root, lasting peace of mind and deep inner harmony will always elude you. So the book basically says that take care of your mind and cultivate good to harvest good. And not only that, very simple things like read books, listen to happy music, stay calm, take time to renew yourself is the most important thing that you can do. Go for natural walks, do vigorous walking in natural surrounding, commune with nature daily, do some basic exercise, laugh out loud. So these are all very basic things that we in our busy schedule forget to do for ourselves, and we end up having a stressful life, and we always lead a stressful life in that way if we are not doing any of these things, So just to refresh our mind and to, remember to do some things which we missed to doing, to enlist those things, you can always check on this book. This book will help you in doing that. So out of the 13 chapters, the first chapter, second chapter will be kind of introduction to how Julian Mantle was and how he has changed. And 3, 4, 5 describes his experiences at India and what all he has learned. And from 6 to 13, he explains the things that need to be followed to be kind of like him, to have a good change like he had, to have a good experience of life, to share and cheer his cup of tea. So overall, this book will give you a blissful experience and maybe will spiritually incline you a little, which actually happened for me. And also, as I said before, it'll remind you of the simpler things that we need to do, which we miss doing. So this book will be a great advisor, and this book is always on my bookshelf. I will not give this to anyone, because whenever I feel down, I just take this book out and read the lines that I have marked or underlined. So that'll give me a kind of motivation, and I keep going on. So this book is highly recommendable, guys. Go for it. Go read it and enjoy. We'll meet you with the next book. Till then, bye from the Talking Book. Bye-bye.